Hello, my name is Mickey Stewart.
And I'm Michael Ballantyne. We're two of the developers on Perspectives. Our small team has a lot of overlap in the skills that we have. So we all end up doing a good mix of 3D design, art, and programming.
We started about 3 years ago, doing VR enterprise work for product development, marketing, and other types of product visualization.
Since we started, we've developed a lot of VR experiences for many different industries. And right now, we are working on Perspectives.
All right, how'd the research go?
Pretty good. I'm just trying to read up on the client a bit before they get here.
Perspectives is a platform that uses VR and other immersive tech to educate in inclusion and leadership. Our founder, Myra LalDin, is passionate about experiential ways to create greater understanding about inclusion by feeling the impact of bias firsthand. Her background in organizational behavior, along with her partnership with some of the top DEI experts and researchers, helps us create the highest quality content. And from there, we turn it into VR experiences that can create instant emotional responses.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was you on the phone.
We've been working for a while on this, and have had the pleasure to see many people go through the experience. As a developer, there's nothing better than someone connecting emotionally to your work. When we can create experiences and stories that resonate with people we have never met on such a personal level, it's a powerful feeling.
Here we'll play a short excerpt from our race experience to provide some context. In this scene, you step into the shoes of Max, an account manager who is a black male in his late 20s. You are getting ready to present an idea to a client with your colleague Chad.
Okay, come check this out.
What? Oh, nice. Just got a message from the front desk. The client's on the way. Let's flip the whiteboard over. It's cleaner on the other side.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Are you prepared for this?
Yeah, of course. Why do you ask?
Well, all this looks like a mess, so I wasn't sure. Did you actually come up with something while doing that?
I did. I got...
Like what?
Like where most of the client's cost is coming from.
Huh. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How did you figure that out? Are those numbers legit?
Yeah, they are.
Thanks. So, you must be Max.
Nope, that's me.
The topics and perspectives are generally dealing with tough subject matter, like race or gender in the workplace. So it's important that we bring to life the scripts, concepts, and research given to us in a way that's representative, respectful, and engaging. Most people going through Perspectives experience have never done VR before, are not gamers, and the experience is only 5 minutes, so they don't have a lot of time to get used to it. We want people to be comfortable, we want them to experience the content, and we want them to be immersed.
You're sure those numbers are correct? You said 30%, right?
We need to bring everything that we know about storytelling, user experience, interactivity, art, programming, and technical understanding together to make that happen in the 5 minutes that we get with the user. This knowledge that we have, that continues to grow, all primarily comes from game development. Game development is faced with all the same sorts of challenges as VR development. There are pieces that we can pull from certain games that also attempt to have the same effect on the player as we wish to, and they're fun. It's easy to learn from something fun. So what does that mean? It means we study games. We play them, we read about them, we watch hundreds of hours of GDC talks, but most importantly, we make them.
Our company puts a focus on learning and continued education. The field is always evolving, and we need to stay current in order to stay competitive. People can't see next-gen game commercials and then put on a headset to look at N64 graphics. We have to keep pushing our skills forward.
A lot of our games are made during game jams. We use Unreal Engine, and 4 times a year they host a large game jam that we participate in. Doing these has a lot of benefits. It lets us take a break from our work, we can come back with fresh eyes and improve things we've never noticed before. Making games lets us practice those important skills that we have studied, allowing us to dial in our understanding of what makes an interactive experience work.
We get a chance to practice new ideas in a small scope. It lets us experiment with crazy concepts that have no risk of budget or client deadline.
So one instance of this where we took something from a game jam game that we had made was in Crypto. The character movement was AI controlled, and we learned that whole system, and then we took it and integrated it into perspectives. One of our first real experiences with level lighting began with Flush. We developed a lot of skills there that carry over and allow us to create believable worlds. We also learned a lot of technical art tricks for game optimization from Semi-Solidarity. It's really important to try to fake what you can when you are targeting a mobile VR platform. Every time we have started a weekend project or prototyped a game idea we just couldn't get out of our heads, it has led to some discovery. Something that has made our work better and therefore way more impactful.
When we are creating an experience like Perspectives, it's important that we do the best work we can, because it's important that people get it. We need to take knowledge from everywhere, listening to developers who can teach from experience, and practice new skills in a way that keeps us motivated to learn.
This all adds up to make the technology invisible to the user. The faster we can make the technology disappear, the faster they can become immersed in the content. Perspectives aims to promote change through experiential learning, and we use games to make that happen.